fall. So what is free fall? A free falling object is an object that is falling under the sole influence of gravity. Any object that is being acted upon only by the force of gravity is said to be in a state of free fall. There are two important motion characteristics that are true of free-falling objects. Free-falling objects do not encounter air resistance. All free-falling objects accelerate downwards at the rate of 9.8 meters per second square, often approximated as 10 meters per second square for back-of-the-envelope calculations. So example of free fall. There is an object, initial velocity of free fall is 0. Why? Imagine you have something at the time which you hold the object. Basically, velocity is a distance traveled in a defined amount of time. To make it easy, if the object doesn't move, distance is 0, then the speed is 0. 0 any amount of time. Then reduce the object from the state in which held in the hand. This object falls down and accelerates rapidly. At the same time, gravitational acceleration occurs in object. An object in free fall experiences an acceleration of negative 9.8 meters per second square. The sign indicates a downward acceleration. Whether explicitly stated or not, the value of acceleration in the kinematic equation is negative 9.8 meters per second square for any freely falling object. And we can calculate the fall distance. We use y for express this value. And these three are formula of free fall. Substituting condition of free fall, acceleration equal gravitational force and initial velocity is 0. Velocity equals 0 plus gravitational force time equals zt. Y for distance equals 0 times plus 1 over 2 gravitational force times square. Free fall problems. So there are 4 different type of questions that they could ask. First one is something we're on the ground and we shoot it up. The second one the question could be we're on the hill and we throw it up with initial velocity. Third one it's on the hill and we throw it down with initial velocity. Fourth one is which of it from the hill, with initial velocity. What types of questions can they ask? There are only 4 main types of questions that they can ask. As long as you know these, you'll be fine. First one is what is the maximum height. Next one is speed, velocity at different point, but generally they would ask at the top, and the top speed is 0 because it is at rest, and the speed at the bottom that you have to calculate. Next one is acceleration. There is nothing to calculate because it is constant. This is negative 8.8 meters per second square. And time to reach. It is also top and bottom. They could ask time at specific point. Steps to solve free fall problem. The first thing that we have to do is drawing picture. The second one, we're gonna pick the coordinate system. Velocity is negative first. Knowns, what we know from the clock problem and what they given. The fourth one is identity unknowns. Find out what we need to find out. And also we need to find out what was given so we can choose any equations. And the last one is simply solve it.
I'd like to explain one example of free fall. Let's see. John throws the ball straight upward, and after 1 second it reaches its maximum height. Then it does free fall motion, which takes 2 seconds. Calculate the maximum height and velocity of the ball before it crashes on the ground. So first step, drawing. This is the ground. This is John, who has a bit long legs and has a ball, and he throws it straight upward like this, and it took 2 seconds, and we need to calculate maximum height and velocity from here to maximum height. It took 1 sec. Oops, I forgot to put his face. So velocity equal gravitational force times time. We need to use negative 9.8 meter per second square, or you're so lazy to calculate the complicated things, you can use 10 meter per second square. So by equal to 10 equal 10 meter per second square times 1 sec equal 10 meter second. And ball is thrown with 10 meter second velocity, and at the top our velocity is 0 because it means here, this here velocity is 0 because ball is at least in here. So ball does not free fall. And V equal GT, so V equal GT equal 10 meter per second square times 2 seconds equal negative 20 meter square. We put a negative sign in front of the Z. Oh, I forgot. Because we take upward direction, yep, negative like this. So distance equal formula is 1/2 times gravitational force times square. So maximum height equal 1/2 times 10 meter per second square times 2 seconds square equal 20 meter. So this question's answer is basically this one and this one, because we need to calculate the maximum height 20 meter and the velocity of the ball before it crashes on the ground. Yeah.